on 10 years of what we call snowdrift days, which is basically an informal course that I make out of snow every year in the field, and we just basically rally the junk cars and vans and whatever else we have, or people bring up and drive up, or want to donate to us, or people buy rigs. It's just every year is different, and every year the course is different, and it's usually pretty fun. I mean, sometimes we get cars that are not that great, and sometimes we get cars that last for quite a few years, and sometimes we take the trucks out, and sometimes the trucks get taken out. I mean, it's just it's a whole lot of fun for the most part, but you just never know how the course is going to be. We've done all sorts of different things with different corners and different types of racing with multi-cars on course, and we've done one car at a time. We've done, I even had a roundabout one year, and sometimes I got big snow banks, and sometimes we got snowmobiles up, and sometimes we used to have a little jump, and you just never know. So it's kind of like the game of whose car is this anyways, where the points are made up and the rules don't matter. So this year, of course, we want to have another Snowdrift Days, but it's sometimes it's a little, well, it's fun, but it's frustrating because we don't always have all the cars ready on time, and sometimes there's a lot of cars that need some work, and well, there's other things that happen too sometimes. I've still got to make a course this year. Every year, again, is different. Usually we've got some big snow banks. Sometimes we've got wide open lanes for passing and big corners that you can pass on. Sometimes I put like snow banks and mounds in the middle, and sometimes we ran 4x4s through the center, through the deep stuff. And then Dale, even his Smack Out Adventures, has done for their version of Drift Days in the snow with the side-by-sides. And like I said, we never know how deep the snow is going to be, or how much snow we're going to have, and how big the snow banks are going to be. And this year's no exception. I don't know what to expect. I'm expecting a lot of snow. We don't know yet. The other big issue is the cars. Well, they don't get around in the snow all that well unless we've got a nice groomed track or plowed roads and nice big areas. And usually the cars get parked in the summertime out of the way, and then we spend hours upon hours and time just extracting them all. And sometimes half the day is gone just trying to drag the cars out to get them ready. I don't want that to happen this year because we've spent far too much time and effort into dragging the stuff out just to get ready to go drive them around for a few laps or a few hours. So this year, let's get ready in advance. Move some rally cars around before it snows too much more and we can't move them at all. Get some of these rally cars moved down before snow hits and stays, if we ever get any. Most everyone has flat tires and is jammed here in the trees. Don't know why, but the key for it is there in the ignition and it will not turn. the key for this car. It will not turn. Of course, this has been sitting for 2-3 years. So far, I pulled down the Saturn, Pontiac Montana minivan, the Rodaho as we call it, the Cadillac, which is over by the shop charging, won't get power. That won't get power either. And then we got the Civic and the whatever, I keep forgetting what that is. It's some sort of box Q. Oh, Versa Note. We got the Cadillac to start finally. If it'll idle on its own now. Maybe. You gotta use both feet, just go straight back.
It might clear just straight.
Just straight.
Because I can't see anything behind.
Wide open.
To live dangerously once in a while, use a high lift jack. Joe's rally car next. Just need to air up tires and drag it down.
Oh, it's
Stuck all the way to the floor, apparently. Well, I guess,
well, we're neutral.
yeah. Yeah, there's the back door to that camper shell. Guess we'll pick that up next trip up. move these rally cars around. Better line up now that we've made space here. Oh, broke a tire loose in the mud. Look at that. So move this Nissan that barely runs. Look at this. I use the backup camera to get it right next to that Cadillac. Tow the trailer here empty, fine. Now let's see how it'll do loaded. Almost don't need the ramps. Oh, passenger front was locked up, just got it to break loose. Passenger rear is still locked up. Loaded, strapped down, and ready to go. Literally large amounts of birds flying around in the snowstorm. I'm going to try to start up the Honda Accord for the first time. It's been sitting for quite a few years. I didn't hear the starter click. I guess one of our tested good batteries is not good. Okay. Well, it does have spark, but it's not getting fuel. We don't hear the pump kicking on, so I'll pull it off the trailer and look into what's going to take to get to the fuel pump. Well, now that it's snowed again, I got to run over Tiger Pass and go pick up another potential rally car if we can make the thing run again. Price is right at well, 000 $3.99, not the 99. Take it was already used as a rally car. Well, that's what our thoughts are too. Usually if we get more snow than this, I do like a little track in my field, and so I might see if we can get the thing to run again one more time. I don't know.
Back here, they have a couple of jumps. They have a couple of enduro tracks back there. They just took it to the enduro.
Yeah. Boy. I guess the seat's kind of stuck there. There it goes. Okay. Ooh. All right. Sure, might see if we can get this thing to run one more time, or maybe not. Looks like it's been jumped pretty hard.
Back up to there, right?
Yeah.
Stay back up. Wheels turning.
Oh, is it?
I just put a new camshaft sensor in it too, because that was one thing that went out when I bought it.
Oh, was it?
So, or crankshaft, camshaft.
Guess we'll have to see if we can make this one run again. You think that's important?
Nah, we don't need that.
Probably
Factory option.
probably just part of a transmission or engine mount or something. Doesn't sound healthy. I don't see anything. Their custom air filter box, piece of cardboard over it.
That's smart.
Huh. Oh.
Runner.
Probably not running very good, but paddle pump. Keep paddle pumping. That rear steer is really rear steering. It'll burn out.
Still burning.
Yeah. Well, sometimes the cars are never really ready, but this year, with how warm the weather is and a little bit of snow, it's looking more like no drift days instead of snow drift days because it's all melted and I have no snow and no track. I really literally had nothing myself planned until everyone, well, the few people showed up that did. I was just going to pull the rear end out of that truck that I got to pull out, and I might still do that real quick because we've got a new idea. So you went all the way, loaded up, went all the way to Southern California, King of the Hammers.
Yep.
Didn't quite make it all the way to King of the Hammers with the trailer.
Made it to Vegas.
Transmission issues.
I hauled it all the way over to St. George, Utah. And I was going to wheel Sand Hollow, but I ended up not wheeling Sand Hollow. So,
And
it
then
spent, what, 2,500 miles on the trailer and never came off.
And this is the first it's finally coming off the trailer after the long trip.
Finally. Oh, and the key broke when I in the ignition in here too.
Oh,
so
that's nice.
hopefully it works.
So we originally did have plans for this weekend, but the plans did change. The weather did not cooperate this year. We normally have at least a foot to 2 feet, sometimes even 3 feet of snow, and I usually have snow banks. That's what's the only snow banks I got now. We usually have 5, 6, 7 feet snow banks from plowing and a snow track in the field. I have none of that, and the ground is saturated majorly and thawed, so all of this will turn into a mud bog, which I don't want. So we're keeping everyone out of here, and we've got with a few people up here today, not many because we kind of canceled the snowdrift event. We're going to take the line of cars that we got everything from a wrecked Versa Note that barely runs and smells like fish, Pontiac Grand Am, Joe's car, the Cadillac, the Isuzu Rodeo that we call the Rodaho, Stephen Montgomery's Mazda, the Montana van, we got the Saturn, we got the Civic, and we got this car that we just recently picked up. So this is the first year in, well, almost ever that we spent the time to drag down every single car and putting this line up before winter hit so that all the cars would be here for the track, and then we have no track. So we have a new alternative idea of just doing driveway mud bogs with them. The driveway's not deep enough to get a truck stuck, but it's just annoying to drive through when you're trying to just do stuff. It should be a challenge for these cars. Well, the Taurus runs barely, not very well.
Oh, I think that was the motor that jumped.
Yeah, everything jumped.
These cars are going to make it very far down the driveway. It's got rear steer permanently.
Oh, I'm like, what are you talking about?
She said it was dead.
Tell your brother it's in the back seat already.
That's the one we took off because it held air less than that one.
Oh.
Yeah, the back seat's not really ready for passengers.
Nope.
Valve stem is full of mud. I don't know where that could have came from.
Yeah, I don't know either. Not that the tire's full of mud or anything. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I drove up there with this tire off the bead 2 years ago.
We're all cleared out now, ready for air.
So this mud is no problem for four-wheel drives, but it's going to be an interesting challenge for the cars. I'm getting some cones set out to make sure no one cheats. Keep everyone within the boundaries here. The rest of it's pretty, well, I mean, we'll use a rock-to-wrecker as a boundary if they hit the bumper. Or this 14-bolt semi-floater drum. That should establish boundaries pretty well. What do you do? Find vacuum leaks?
Yeah. Only a handful of them.
Just a couple.
Okay.
intermittent.
Hold it.
She runs good with those holes plugged.
Okay.
We need more.
Which ones we gotta plug now?
All three of those.
These two right here.
Oh, we don't need to plug those.
It's got the nicest interior out of all of them.
It's got traction control. Where's that
Oh.
button at?
Look to your
Well, Ricky said the heater smelled like cat litter when he
Where am I
drove.
going?
I'll line you up. Go. Oh, wow.
2, 3, go! It's so slow.
Did the traction control go back on? Try turning the traction control off.
It is off.
Is it? Yeah. And it won't rev anymore? There we go. Do they just keep going back to limiting throttle? It's weird how it like revs up sometimes, but not all. Well, I don't want to have to pull each car out individually going underneath with a chain or a strap or something, so we're just going to use a snow plow.
couple headlights. One points up, but it's fine. She's purring like a kitten. Which makes sense to be going after the cat shit box.
Oh, the heat works in here though.
Oh, we got heat?
Yeah. We got heat. Oh, it's warm too.
You got the high performance Saturn.
Did you make it all the way through driving that last car?
Every light in the dash is on. We can't make it any farther than John.
Battery's dying.
Can't even get to the starting line.
Nope.
We're gonna do a little vehicle switch up.
Yeah, then we gotta switch off the rigs that are still running.
We got the Scion. What happened to that thing? It
It's
just
just
died?
the battery's dead.
Oh. Start from there.
Good solid start.
Back to the woods. You got a vacuum leak. I can hear it. I got a vacuum leak.
What happened? How'd you get so muddy? Look at that, it started. Oh, that didn't sound great.
It might be a little warm right now. Well, you're the only one that sprayed me.
Pit crew running in.
Killed it.
Oh, it'll go again. It just needs to cool off. The only car that'll make it with near bald tires. Oh, it's stuck. Might have locked.
Door handle. Door handle.
Oh, there it goes.
Or a lot of it. The beater Jeep.
Fan broken.
Huh.
Yeah, good project.
He rolled it
Where'd that happen at?
in our backyard.
Oh. There might be fans up here off something else. Oh, just cut it off.
Yeah.
Easy disconnect. Well, now we're gonna go for a drive up in the hills. Was that fan acting up now too?
It fell off.
The bolts fell out.
Oh,
When you say bolts, you mean the zip ties?
No, there's bolts in it
too.
think we're gonna head back down. So this thing died coming up the hill last, and apparently it ran out of fuel. I thought the fuel pump quit, but I've already depleted all my fuel, put my 5-gallon reserve in, so hopefully we have enough to make it back down. Not gonna try to keep on going. I've only got 5 gallons left, and I've used what I had in it to get this far. We're hopefully gonna make it back down. Where the Jeep got left because it was overheating. Seems like the last 3 trips we've made, there's always been a Jeep that's been left behind. I think I actually got everything pulled off of that parts truck so I can haul it off today. And of course, now that the weekend's over, we've finally got some fresh snow that just came in. Now some new snow and some new cars to get and bring back. What's in store for next weekend? We'll find out on round 2.